Hey, Attorney 911, how much are my injuries worth? How much are my injuries worth? How much can I get? How much am I going to walk away with? How much is my scar worth? What about this? What about that? I get that question every day, multiple times a day, and it's the hardest question to answer for a personal injury attorney. Why is that? Well, because everyone's different. You may have hurt your back and it takes you 2 weeks to get better. Mary hurt her back and it takes her 6 weeks to get better. A herniation debilitates a guy who's used to, digging ditches all day, and he can't work for 6 months. You have a desk job, you have the same herniated disc, but you can go to work and do your work. So what are your injuries worth is a very difficult question to answer, as I just explained, but also it depends on how much insurance coverage is available from the third-party defendant that caused your injuries. For example, in Texas, the minimum insurance policy that someone has to carry on their vehicle is $30,000. Well, if you have a catastrophic injury, God forbid you're paralyzed, the most you're going to receive is $30,000, unfortunately. Now, if a Walmart truck hits you and you're paralyzed, you're looking at a lot more money. That's infinite amount that, you could go to trial and get or get in a settlement. So there's just too many factors to determine how much you can get or how much you're going to walk away with on a personal injury claim. The best thing to do in those cases is contact an attorney, let them evaluate the claim. If they're a good attorney, they're not going to give you a number. They may give you a range, but no attorney can guarantee anything. So if they gave you a number, then I wouldn't hire them. But get their opinion on what they think about your case. And if you need help, contact Attorney 911, because if we can't help you, we will find someone who can.
You just learned something new. Attorney 911, the podcast, with Attorney Ralph Manginello. We hope you found today's conversation insightful and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode, and share it with family and friends who might benefit from the things we talk about. A new podcast launches every week. That means you get more legal tips, real-life cases, and expert advice. This is Attorney 911, the podcast.